Part 17. The heart of the forgotten roar, the outlands lay silent under a sky painted with streaks of crimson and violet. The aftermath of Amani's sudden disappearance lingering like a shadow over the land. Kaira Kovu, Zuri and Rafiki stood at the edge of the fissure, their eyes scanning the ground that had swallowed the young cub whole. The wind carried a chill that wasn't natural, a warning from the earth itself. Kaira's voice trembled as she broke the silence. Amani, he's gone. But why would the circle allow this? Rafiki stroked his beard, his eyes narrowing in thought. The circle tests those it trusts. Child, not all who vanish are lost. Some must face the trials unseen to understand their power and their destiny. Kovu growled low in his throat, pacing. I don't like it. The power of the roar, it's changing him already. If Kavoli is involved, nothing is safe. Not him, not the pride. From the shadows of the outlands, a soft rumble echoed through the rocks. Zuri's ears flattened. That's not Amani, that's something else. Suddenly, the fissure widened, and a soft golden light spilled upward, illuminating a narrow path that spiraled downward into the depths of the earth. The four lions stared in disbelief. The path seemed alive, pulsing with energy, almost calling to them. Kaira stepped forward instinctively, paw hovering over the edge. We can't follow him blindly, she said, voice strong yet cautious. But we can't let him face this alone either. Rafiki raised his staff. The circle has chosen him, but the circle also watches those who walk with the chosen. We go, but carefully. The forgotten heart awaits, and it remembers everything. The journey into the fissure was treacherous. The walls of rock seemed to breathe, shifting subtly as if alive. Strange whispers, like echoes of 1,000 voices, floated through the cavern. They spoke in riddles, warnings, and promises of power. Each step deeper tightened the bond between Kaira and Kovu, their courage relying on one another. Deep below the surface, Amani walked beside Kavoli. The spirit's presence was overwhelming, but not entirely hostile. Two's icy blue eyes pierced through the darkness, observing the cub's every move. Do you understand the weight you carry, Amani? Kivuli's voice resonated through the cavern like a low earthquake. I think so, Amani replied, though uncertainty lingered in his amber eyes. The roar, it isn't just power, it's responsibility, balance, life itself. Kivuli's ghostly form nodded. Good. But now you must confront what was buried before the first roar. You must face the shadow of regret, the echo of those who never belonged, and the pain they left behind. Only then will the roar be complete. Back above ground, Kaira Kovu and Zuri reached the edge of the inner chasm, too. The light below was mesmerizing, pulling at their instincts. But something told them the path was not meant for all. Kovu's eyes met Kaira's. We'll find a way to bring him back, he whispered. He's our cub, our family. The roar chose him for a reason, and we'll follow him to the end. Inside the depths, Amani reached a colossal chamber carved from the heart of the earth itself. Ancient bones of lions long forgotten lay scattered, etched with glowing runes. The shadows twisted unnaturally, forming shapes that whispered and jeered. And at the center, a massive spectral lion, darker than night and brighter than fire, emerged. I am Umbra, it said, voice echoing like 1,000 storms. I am the roar that was silenced, the power denied, the heart that the circle forgot. Amani's heart raced, claws digging into the stone beneath him. I am Amani. I carry the new roar. Umbra laughed, a sound that made the very walls tremble. New, you are nothing without understanding. You must face the truth of the forgotten, or the roar will consume you as it has consumed all who came before. Amani's chest swelled with determination. The roar inside him pulsed, responding to his fear, his courage, and his compassion. He stepped forward. I will not be consumed. I will carry the roar, not for power, not for fear, but for life, for the circle, for my pride, and for everyone who cannot roar for themselves. A golden light exploded from him, filling the chamber. The shadows recoiled. Umbra's form faltered and Kivuli stepped forward, placing a ghostly paw on Amani's shoulder. You are ready, but the trial is not yet complete. The forgotten roar demands not just courage, but understanding of pain, of loss, and of what it means to truly lead. The echoes of the chamber shifted. Whispers of ancient lions rose, surrounding Amani in a sphere of light and shadow. He understood then. The roar was not a weapon, nor a crown. It was memory. It was life. It was the pulse of every lion who came before him. As the chamber quieted, Amani looked to Kivali. "I am ready." And with that, the next chapter of the roar began, a journey into forgotten history, into the heart of the circle itself, and into a legacy that would redefine the Pride Lands forever. The light above trembled, signaling to Kaira, Kovu, and Zuri. Their cub was not lost. He was becoming the true roar, stronger than anyone could imagine. The circle was alive, and a new era was rising.